Oh yeah. Hello everyone, what is up? My name's MVPerry, and today I'm going to be talking about what I hate about anime. Now, when I say hate, I don't really mean it as strong as a lot of people take hate to mean. I mean, hate is a very strong word. Anyways, let's just get right into it. The first thing I hate about anime is filler episodes. And the thing about filler episodes is it gets in the way of the main story, and it will drag on to the point where I'd rather not keep watching the series. You know, that's the thing though, is it depends on the series. If you like the characters a lot and you just want to see them have fun on some random misadventure, then you might like a filler episode. And if you want to get to know them better and see how they interact, then yeah, filler episodes are actually pretty cool. Another thing I hate about anime is ridiculous censorship. I know censorship is a controversial topic. There's some people on one side who say nothing should be censored, and then there's people on the other side who are like, censor everything. You know, I'm not on either one of those sides. I feel like there is censorship that should be placed on certain things, but one of those things is not Sanji's cigarette. I mean, come on guys, please. Why did you change it to a lollipop? Why would you do that? And same thing with this gun in One Piece. It's just, come on guys, they're pirates. They're gonna have weapons. It's gonna be violence. Don't try to fix it. A little bit of censorship just gets in the way. Same thing with Jotaro, and you know, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I used to say Jotaro, and then people commented, that's not how you say Jotaro, it's Jotaro. And now I say Jotaro, but then I've been having people say it's Jotaro. So I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Please comment how I should pronounce it. Thank you. But yeah, Jotaro's smoking. He's he's smoking, but every time he smokes, he gets all black for some reason. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to literally cover his whole face. You can see the outline of the cigarette still, but it's black. Like, it literally, this just seems kind of ridiculous to me. I mean, come on, guys. Now, another thing I really hate about anime is fan service. It's just unnecessary, and why are they putting this in my cool anime? You know, how am I supposed to watch anime when I'm sitting there at my desk and my parents randomly walk by and they're like, hey, what are you watching? Are you watching? No, it's not what you think. You know, that's the thing I hate when that happens, and it's just, why? I also hate when there's the occasional bath scene or the beach episode, and it's just like, you know, pretty much every anime has that. A joke that I always make with my friends is, you can't have an anime without a bath scene. So, even Totoro has a bath scene in it, technically. I mean, it's not a weird bath scene, but you know what I'm saying. I guess bathing is a big part of Japanese culture, and you know, bath scenes are fine, as long as they don't show too much. They also have these weird camera angles, and I hate it when people are like, well, this character actually needs to be dressed like that because that's how her power works, or they always have some kind of excuse. I don't care about the excuse. The creator of the anime or manga is the one who designed her that way, so he could have changed it. She didn't have to be that way. Another thing I really hate about anime is the plot dragging on, and this is kind of similar to the filler thing. If a plot is dragging on, that means that's actually the story being boring. You know, that's not good. It's just gonna take too long and you eventually get bored. One of my favorite animes ever, which is Code Geass, had a horrible arc in it, which was the Chinese Federation arc, and it was a big example of why though. Like, I have no idea what the point of that arc was. You know, maybe I'm just not remembering it right, but I really felt like it was just unnecessary and it prolonged everything, and I don't know. And it's not just Code Geass. There are a lot of animes that have had unnecessary arcs in them, and they just take too long, and they're not really that interesting. Still, it's just, I don't want to waste my time on that. I'm a busy man. I don't have time to watch unnecessary arcs. Another thing I really hate about anime is too many characters. You know, I get it. I know that as a creator of manga or anime, you guys want to make a bunch of cool characters for your fans to like. And I understand what you're saying. I mean, I would like that too. But the thing is, there's a time when there's too many characters. How the heck am I supposed to make what your favorite character says about you if there's 80 characters? Come on, at least keep it under 40, right? Sometimes a character overstays their visit. Tokyo Ghoul. I know I was talking about Tokyo Ghoul in another video recently, but I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. I like Tokyo Ghoul, but they introduced way too many characters. Like, guys, I just want to get to know Kaneki. I just want to get to know this fancy dude. I just want to get to know Tuka. I don't know how to say it. But then they introduced like a new dove every 5 seconds. How am I supposed to get close to any of these characters? I don't even know what's special about them. And another thing I really hate about anime is anime reaction sounds. Basically, when there's some crazy betrayal or a girl confesses her love to a guy or something, it's always like, or, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't actually hate that. This is more of a joke. I mean, it's just kind of funny to me. Nobody makes noises like that in real life. No one does that besides me, because I'm a weeb. The last thing I hate about anime that I could currently think of is unrealistic injuries. I know that anime isn't supposed to be realistic, because if it was realistic, then it wouldn't be anime. It would just be our sad, boring, regular life, and that's the whole point. It's fantasy. The problem is, though, for it to be truly great, it still has to be at least slightly believable. But there's times when there's a character who has a spike in his torso, and somehow he's able to talk and move. Like, what? And then there's times when a character literally has all their ribs broken and both their arms broken, and somehow they are able to move them. It doesn't make any sense. Like, sheer willpower? Is that what you're trying to convince me? That's how you're doing this? You know, it is very epic when a character does that, but it doesn't make sense. Now, I'm okay with it if it's all about making an epic story, but if they're trying to get me to actually believe it, you're not gonna convince me. So yeah, basically, that's what I hate about anime. I still love anime. I'm a big weeb. I love it all. And a lot of these things I don't really hate. It's more like I just kind of dislike it, or it kind of annoys me. I just call it hate because, you know, if you say hate, you get more views because people are like, whoa, he hates anime. Let's go click on this video. Anyways, what do you guys hate about anime? Comment down below. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.